Hello and welcome to Socially Distant. My name is Riley. I'm our local crack goblin, arms dealer, and specialist in war crimes.
Oh,
That was a lot. Oh yeah, I'm Kevin. I'm just kind of the retard that Millie rocks.
that's facts. I'm Trenton, and I edit this shit. And also, one time, whenever I was in my freshman year, I walked into the bathroom and there were two pairs of feet under the stall.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know.
That's some
Probably
shit.
me.
It probably was you.
Yeah. It was Kevin on the knee. Like Kevin was on his knees.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
obviously.
Yeah, no. Kevin is not alpha enough to get his dick
Yeah,
sucked
hell
in a
no,
school
bro.
bathroom.
No, not at all.
Also, on that note, in my 8th grade year, I walked into the bathroom. I was taking a bathroom break from my art class, and I heard fapping noises from the stall.
Oh, that's sick.
That ma-
Oh.
There was this kid who, like, in my school, who there still is actually, who masturbates literally every single day, but he's special ed. Like, he just goes into the bathroom and he's like allowed to. He's like really special ed and he just goes into the bathroom stall and just jerks one
I'm a
out.
sicko.
Rubs one out.
That's a lit freaking job to have. Like the
That's not a
masturbation.
job.
No. I was speaking more to the masturbation supervisor.
They don't supervise.
Oh, so he just goes at that in the bathroom for that long,
Yeah,
unattended?
yeah.
Nice.
There's this
I'm
one kid
scared
at
that
my
one day
school.
he's gonna pull out a fucking like fletchette around goddamn shotgun and blast me through the fucking wall. Because
Why?
my classroom is like right next to the fucking bathroom.
Can you hear him?
Oh no.
You're trying to focus
Aw.
on math, and all you hear is just. Well, we're like 2 minutes into our first podcast, and we've already made fun of special ed people, so it can't get any worse.
I wasn't making fun of him.
I
No,
can say
we
that
all
word
were.
if you
We
want.
totally were. Wait, what?
What?
Oh God, no one's gonna listen to this except like edgy 13-year-olds.
That's our
What did you
target audience
expect?
anyway.
Target
Yeah.
audience. Yeah, there we go.
There's this one kid at my school who everyone calls him Fingers because his brother walked in on him fingering his own ass in the shower.
What?
That kid needs the anti-masturbation cross.
He does.
Just constantly, even when he's in the shower.
That's literally waterboarding.
But at least they can't masturbate.
Yeah, water for it. So we can't masturbate. That's the solution.
That's
It'd probably
facts.
work.
It definitely would. It worked for a minute until he
Oh,
died.
shit, it worked, Kevin. You're fucking waterboarding it.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So.
So we're talking about good and bad music.
You're talking about good and bad music today.
Is that what we're talking about?
Anymore.
Good and bad music. What makes music good, boys?
Music?
Honestly, I could listen to any song and be fine with it if it has good instrumental and good beat.
No,
That's one fact.
not really.
That's big facts.
No, I think their voice plays into it as well.
I mean, yeah, they can't sound like a dying cat, but like,
Yeah, like if
Well,
Kevin
dude.
got on like a good beat,
dude,
I
if I
would not
got on
listen
a
to it.
mic, bro, I'd be vibing.
No, you'd be Millie rocking.
I'd just be really rocking, yeah.
Insert
would be
clip
Millie
of Kevin
rocking.
saying, "Sometimes in class, I have to stop myself from Millie rocking."
Listening to music in class, and I physically have to be like, okay, don't Millie rock. Stop.
Yeah,
There was a kid
Is
in
it
my
bad that
fucking
at this moment I'm walking around my house Millie rocking?
that's pretty bad.
There was a kid in my math class who would sit in the back of the class with headphones on and just like bop his head up and down rhythmically. But like if you heard the music, if you were like sitting next to him, you'd know that he was so far off the rhythm that was like horrifying.
Just like it's like those parrots, like just like vibe.
What the
It's
fu-
exactly
What are
like
you on, Kevin? It's like those parrots. You're just like vibe. Like what? What?
Kevin's in a constant flow state, dude. He doesn't know what he's gonna say next.
Kind of facts.
Kevin's literally astral projecting right now.
I'm pretty sure I have ADHD.
I don't think there's a single person here who doesn't.
That's kind of facts.
Yeah.
I take like stimulant meds for it every morning.
Oh, stimulant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be anti-stimulant?
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
thinking.
no, you don't use depressants actually. Depressants would make you like
Depressed.
depressants would fuck you up.
Well,
You should
love
try it.
Your brain chemistry is actually different, so that like using a drug like Adderall or Concerta, which is a stimulant, will actually work backwards on your brain. Which is
Oh yeah, that
really-
makes sense. That's why.
Oh,
they give
because it
them
makes you
Adderall.
focus.
Dude, do you pop
Yeah.
Addies?
Yeah.
Dude, no way you pop
Oh, sick.
Addies.
Like, that's
Sell me
actually
an
the-
Addy, bro.
So we
Like,
put
that's
30, bro.
Like that's actually the.
I'm trying to be
the
like
best
juice
side
rolling
effect.
this
Okay.
bit.
So, all right,
Too far, too
checking
far.
that off the list. We're making fun of dead people.
Dead people. And
What's
dead people.
next?
I was gonna
Can
make
someone
a
tell their
Valentine
sister to get back in the kitchen real quick so we can check that one off too?
My sister's asleep, so I can't.
joke. My sister's like 7.
Sleeping on the job, huh? It's never too late to start them. Start them early.
You mean early?
Never too late to start them.
You mean early?
No.
I'm
You
not
mean
gonna
too
make
late to
that
start
joke.
'em.
That one would have been way too far.
You were gonna make a rape joke about your sister.
Oh God.
You
So
just
good and
laugh.
bad music, guys.
You just hear him wheeze.
I think we need to. I know we're probably already like 10 minutes into the podcast, but I think we should preface this with the fact that we are edgy and we're not going to censor ourselves.
Oh yeah, I don't have a filter on my brain anymore.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
5
think.
in the morning where I live.
I don't have a brain.
Facts. Glockith doesn't have a brain.
Glockith ain't a lemon, bruh.
No one understands.
Exactly.
It's going to be the most surreal shit to listen back to. Edit this part out too,
Yes,
Yeah.
but leave the part where I ask if we can edit it out.
of
So they're
course.
really
And I'm leaving
Can we
that
edit
too.
this out and then just can we edit this out?
I think the funniest part is that I'm not going to edit any of it out except the part about the not editing out. But then, like, so it's just going to be, can we edit this out and then proceed 30 seconds of us talking about editing something out that they never heard?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm best
still
editor,
just
bro.
really rocking.
Why?
I just want you to know. I don't know. It's just like a reaction.
I'm a retard who Millie rocks. I mean, you weren't lying.
I know.
Well, then.
It's just like what I do when I listen to music and chew gum, and it's 2 in the morning.
Okay. Segueing. Music. What?
Like great segue.
Thanks, bro. What makes good music?
I already
Music
said.
is like-
Just instrumental. And
Instrumental.
No, it can't be
music.
purely instrumental. It can be. Like, music can be purely instrumental. But I
Like-
was gonna. A lot of really good music has a meaning behind it.
Facts. That's my
That's
favorite
facts.
kind of music. Music with a message, boys.
Like, if my entire song was like, brah, 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 brah,
He cocked a gun. For all those listeners who didn't hear it, he cocked a gun
Twice.
twice.
brah, 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 brah.
3
Okay.
times.
3. That was
We
4.
should
I
keep
think
a-
he did it
we-
twice.
We
Gun
should keep
counter.
the- Yeah. How many times Riley pulls out his Glock?
I'll pull out my M4A1.
Why do you have an M4A1? You cannot legally own an M4A1. You're 16.
Riley just committed to a crime on podcast.
He left the call.
Just leave.
We're gonna edit out the part where I say the name of the gun, right?
No.
No.
Thanks, guys.
Got you, homie.
Dude, if I get arrested, then I can tell prison stories on the podcast.
Facts,
Yo,
we can just-
alright.
We can just get you on like Skype.
I'm gonna go shoot up a school real quick so I can go to prison. Because I would never
Haven't done
stoop.
that already?
I would never stoop so low as to rob a 7-Eleven or something. I just have to go straight to shooting up a
Rob a-
school
Yeah, what did the
With
poo
the
ever do
Negev.
to you?
with a Negev.
Shoot up a school with a fucking M60.
Oh my god.
Don't M60s have 50 cal rounds?
And they also have very, very large ammo capacity.
You
Dude,
have the school the Barrett 50 cal.
you
That's-
drop a nuke.
Oh,
Quick,
No,
30
that's
kills.
only
No,
when
no,
you
no.
get a 20.
That's
That's only
overkill,
when you get a
bro.
20 kill streak.
Facts,
You
yeah,
need a
yeah,
20
yeah.
kill streak.
You need a 20 kill streak, then you can get your sister and call in the nuke.
Yeah, dude.
Your sister has to call it in.
Why?
Kind of strike
I
them
don't
down.
know. Probably like,
7-year-old sister.
yeah, yeah, no, we have to prepare them for the
For
future.
what?
For the future.
Have you never played Fallout 76?
Exactly.
No.
You launch a lot of nukes in that game.
Actually,
Yeah.
so it's just North Korea simulator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because we nuke North Korea literally all the time.
No, North Korea just launches a bunch of nukes.
But you watch the nukes, you don't launch the nuke.
Oh, you watch them. I heard launch.
No, you launch them.
You launch them?
Yeah, you launch them.
Do you watch
So
them
it's
and
North
launch
Korea
them?
simulator.
But
you
I don't.
hit the button. You hit the button.
Do you hit the button and then watch them, or do you watch them and then you hit another button to launch another nuke, but you didn't launch the first one?
Not that deep, homie.
I was fully expecting Riley to
We all
just.
went quiet. My song just said awkward silence.
No way.
Way.
I was waiting for Riley to just say yes. It just never
I was
happened.
gonna go silent and hope that there was a really long, awkward pause.
Nice.
Oh, this is a ball.
Why'd you speak? Why'd you speak, bro? You ruined it. Okay, shut up.
I'm ashamed of you, small Brian.
Spotify just started.
Oh my God.
Pop as an ad.
That's great, but we need you to shut up so we can get awkward silence.
I don't like that.
Forced awkward silence doesn't work.
Yeah, it's the joke is past. So
Dang it.
Damn it.
This is the worst podcast ever created.
so lately I've been trying to like find a new single player game to play. I can't find it.
I hate single player games.
Same.
I cannot play them.
I have to play with friends.
Yeah, it's not even playing with friends. It's just the fact that if it's not online, I feel like it's a waste of time.
Yeah, I like to shit on kids.
Same.
Like literally.
Either that or just show off that I'm the best PvE player in the world. But just playing by myself is it's depressing.
Facts.
Like no leaderboards or anything. It's literally just like an RPG game. Like I never finished Witcher. I never finished Skyrim. I never finished any of them because it's just I can't play it. It's
I've never
boring.
played any of them.
I download them. I play them for an hour and then I get off.
The only game I think I could play is God of War. God
Yeah,
of War looks cool.
I used to play God of War.
God of War is one of my favorite games of all time.
I know Witcher 3 is one of your favorites.
Witcher 3 is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Witcher 3 is by far my favorite game, and it's because of the depth of every single character you interact with. Like has a complex backstory. Or not every single character, but like all like the like even like the side characters that like you only interact with once or twice have a complex backstory.
The
Oh,
only
so my
thing
internet disconnected.
That's nice. The only thing I remember about Witcher 3 is like going into this random poor woman's house and like stealing her bread or something. I don't remember anything else.
Gotta get that bread.
I did something
Gotta-
stupid.
Obtain the
Gotta
grain.
collect-
Obtain the grain.
Dude, you gotta fucking eat the wheat, dude.
Why are we like this? Nah, but in my
Burger with a
opinion,
bagel.
MMO is definitely best genre of game.
No.
I love MMOs so much.
They're fun, but I wouldn't say they're the best.
What would you say is the
Yeah.
best then?
I don't know. I like vibe in between like 4 different genres. Like I play so many different genres and I enjoy them all like equally.
Huh.
It's yeah.
I kind of
I
like
think-
shooters, but
Which
I
fits
have
my
two different-
personality so much because I have like 4 different friend groups that are completely just different.
same.
I have two different opinions here. I think the best type of multiplayer game is definitely like a fighting game like Smash or Brawl. And I think that the best single player games, which I think are better in general usually from like a gameplay perspective, are like these story driven RPGs.
Okay, I fully agree that single player is better as a genre for gameplay and like depth, but I just
Just
can't
not
bring myself
fun.
to interest. Yeah, 'cause I'm just not interested.
I just don't get like immersed or anything.
Exactly. The closest I've come is I played Kingdom Come Deliverance, and there was like multiple ways to complete the quests, which I thought was cool, so I played it for an hour.
It's like Clue.
I never played Clue. I don't even know what that is, bro.
Like the movie, there's a movie called Clue that is based off the game where there's like, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, but it's a movie. It's kind of cool.
Oh, I walked in Landon's room the other day, and he was doing something. Landon's my brother, by the way. And he was in a Discord call, and someone was screen sharing, and it was like this movie, but you got to choose the path the movie took, and they were just trolling a dude that knew he was in a movie. He knew he was in the movie, and they would just fuck with him, and then anytime he tried to tell someone or something, they would immediately stop, and he would just get like so confused, and they thought he was crazy, and they put him in a mental hospital or something.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty
That's
funny.
sicko mode. I'm really curious what movie that was.
I don't know. I was thinking about asking him and doing it with Kevin sometime because I think it'd be fun.
That would
That
be a
would-
lot of fun.
I would do it with
That'd be a
Riley
good
too. Riley's
YouTube
lit.
episode.
That would be a good YouTube video. Speaking of YouTube, if you guys think we should make a YouTube channel, let us know.
Subscribe and like. Ha 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 ha.
Even
Okay.
though, wait, this is gonna be on YouTube. If you want content other than podcasts,
If you want to see us just being absolute fucktards,
they're listening to that right now.
even
bud.
more fucktards while playing video games or some shit.
Yeah.
Roblox.
You know what? The funny thing is, you're not
Play
kidding,
Roblox.
bro. We vibe into Hood though.
The hood is a vibe. Riley, you play Roblox the most out of all of us. So you can't make fun
Riley
of
was
Roblox.
literally playing Roblox earlier.
I
I'm
know.
literally playing Roblox right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think he's kidding.
I'm definitely kidding. What do you mean? Ha ha ha.
Share your screen.
No.
You won't.
No, I won't.
Send a screenshot. I don't believe you.
Send a screenshot of him not playing Roblox. How do
Send
you
a
do
screenshot
that?
of nothing.
I just want a black screen.
Send a screenshot of your Cathu.
What?
Cassie?
Cathu.
What is that?
Shadow doesn't know Cathu.
Tell me about
It's gonna be the
Cathy.
mystery.
So Cathu is another one of our cursed pictures.
Oh,
And it is a already kind of cursed cat picture I just sent in Discord. I don't know if you want.
I've
Spend
seen him. Yes.
Yeah, and we just made it worse, and then Riley made it his desktop background,
Oh, and that's it.
and that's the story.
And then you named the cat Cathy.
Riley
Yeah.
named the cat Cathu.
Well, Spotify listeners will only never know what Cathy. Only never know. Nice. Well, they will never know what Cathy is unless you go to YouTube. You losers.
Had double the views. Let's
Double
go.
the views. Let's go, boys.
Like,
Double the monetization. Riley, you're getting shit on.
Oh, he went live. What is he? Is he playing Roblox for
He's
real?
playing Roblox and he's getting shit on by a rank 7 with a sniper.
I don't understand what that means.
He's getting wrecked.
Great.
it's also like super input delay, so don't happy.
Do you
It's like if yeah.
like Diamond versus Silver and Brawl?
Yeah. Except for he's the diamond and he's getting shit on by a silver.
Hey, speaking of video games again, and specifically Brawlhalla, Riley, why do you think that like platform-based fighters are the best multiplayer
I think
games?
Platform-based fighters are the best multiplayer games competitively. I think they're really fun. I think as a party game, I think both competitively and as a party game.
I
they're
would agree
solid.
with party game. I would definitely agree with party game. Probably the best in party games, but I don't agree
For sure.
competitively. I think shooters are the best competitive games, like CS:GO.
Yeah. It depends on the shooter though.
Yeah,
'Cause,
for
like,
sure.
COD doesn't.
COD's
COD's a bad
dog.
esports game.
Horrible, yeah.
Think about how many fighters though all have these massive scenes.
That's true. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Brawlhalla, Super Smash
Brawl,
Bros,
Smash,
Mortal Kombat.
Tekken.
Tekken,
Oh, Tekken,
Tekken's
yeah.
huge.
That's true.
But like
Like-
shooters like CS and like
Shooters
Rainbow,
are equally huge. Yeah, Rainbow, CS, like even
But a lot
Valorant,
of
which
them
I don't
flop.
like.
There's
But
less of them, is the thing.
you see, the thing is, like, I'm not saying there's not less of them, but their communities are so much louder that you don't realize how big these games are that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's facts. I feel like people who play platformers are just quiet people.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, platformers.
Fuck off,
But then,
bitch.
but then I feel like shooters don't have as many personalities.
What do you mean?
Like think about the people
Like you
who
don't get
play
connected to the
Smash.
community as much.
No, I'm talking about like the people who play Smash. Think about the people, everyone who watches like multi-gaming content, or a lot of people who watch multi-gaming content know who Alpharad is. He's a pro Smash player.
I've
So-
never heard of him.
I've never heard of him either. I'm not gonna lie.
Like he's if you play Mario Maker, if you like watch Mario Maker videos, if you watch Smash videos.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like these people who play like these platform-based games are also more involved in other games as well.
Yeah, and plus they're like bigger as a person. Like yeah, you have your ninjas and your fucking whoever else is popular. I don't play shooters. But like other than that, you don't have these huge personalities that like grow into like their own thing.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
could see what you're saying because like you don't really know any of the pros of a specific game until you like start playing that game competitively.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of platform fighter players branch out.
Yeah, okay. But why does that make the platform fighting genre better than any other genre though?
I think it makes the community better.
But the community has nothing to do with the actual game.
I do agree with that. Shooter communities suck half of the
They
time.
do, yeah, most of the time.
Shooter communities make the entire game less
Yeah.
fun because you have
Well,
That's why I stopped playing Overwatch back in the day, because the community was just so toxic and just so dog.
see, I think back in the day that would annoy you, but I think now it's just funny to listen to them.
Facts. I was like 9 back then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you young little prick.
Yeah.
damn.
Fuck young people. All my homies hate young people.
No, don't say fuck young people.
Oh,
Yeah, please don't.
okay, so now we got the rape and pedophilia
So
out
2
of the
people
way.
have committed to crimes this time.
Committed? You mean admitted?
Admitted.
I didn't-
Same thing.
Nope.
I didn't admit to a crime. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I forgot we edited that out. Wink,
No, we
wink.
didn't.
I literally winked at twice at my microphone for you guys
Why are you winking at the microphone?
because there's a red dot on it.
Oh,
So do you wink at Indian people?
Their dots. The Indian people's dots don't glow.
fucking retards.
What?
That was a little much, Riley.
Okay, now we can get back to the podcast.
No, we can't.
Okay, I think it's important to tell the podcast that I was just watching my recording software, and on the
farted.
yeah, I was farting, and on the software there's a line, so it's OBS, and there's a line that shows me how loud the audio is, and I was trying to get the audio to go from green to yellow with my farts, but I couldn't hit it. I almost hit it though.
And then after he farted 3 times, he said, "Oh, I'm out of fart. Let's get back to the podcast."
So, another big thing that I think makes platform fighting more competitive.
Riley just ignores us.
Yeah,
It's probably the best. It's probably for the best.
that there's a higher skill cap, in my opinion.
It depends
more
on the
tech.
game.
No, there's definitely more tech to be had in a fighting game than there is in any shooter.
Overwatch has a lot of fucking tech.
Same with tech. What
Think
what
about
do you
how,
mean
the
by
amount of
tech?
tech in Brawl, though.
Tech is like it's like combos and brawl and stuff like that.
It's
So,
more
what-
like it's more tech is more like
It's more like
thing that you-
knowing.
Like the ins and outs of a
using
game?
mechanics.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I would
being
argue
able to
that CS.
manipulate them to use it better.
I would say that CS has a lot of tech as well. Then,
That's fine.
but
CS
you have to be smart with it. Like you can't just be stupid. Like
CS has quote unquote tech. It's more like game knowledge.
no, I'm talking about
nah.
like
B-hopping.
b-hopping, throwing a weapon to make a noise, or like fake flashing with a weapon or something like that.
Like those super grenade throw things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like no
it
grenades
has
and stuff.
tech, but like Think about the complexity of that versus the complexity of reading an opponent in Brawl when you're at like a high level.
I mean, we're not.
Yeah, I don't know how to think about that.
I
It's not
see what you're
something
saying though.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
get that.
I feel like plays in games like Brawlhalla and Smash, they're more like short term and like more like shit on y. But like in a game like
Yeah,
CS,
on.
it's more long term and you play your bets. Like whenever you kill someone and it's the last person on their team in a 1v1 and you have to like rotate to the bomb that they're at, knowing which bomb site they're gonna go to, things like that. Like
Yeah.
I feel like CS has more like actual
CS is
thinking.
more.
Like actual
Yeah.
actual brain power rather than like just
CS is a lot
instinct.
of game knowledge and
And
reading.
Yeah.
I think that takes away from like the competitive scene.
Why?
Not from the competitor's side, though. I think it takes away from the viewer's side, and that's why it's.
Oh, because there's less like, oh my god type stuff, right?
Yeah, that's why I think CS is less widely accepted
I could see that.
nowadays.
I could definitely see that. I mean, there are the moments where it's just crazy aim where someone just like freaking gets 5 1-taps in a row, but I can definitely see what you're saying there.
That's why like Overwatch, when it started going esports, like when Overwatch League started happening, it started dying off because a
Really?
lot of the casual players would watch it and then just get really bored because they don't understand the game and they don't understand what's happening and all the like little plays that make Overwatch League good and
Mhm.
make pro players pro. And so they just got bored and stopped watching it and stopped playing the game.
I don't understand why they would stop playing the game.
I don't know. It just kind of happened.
And whereas if you're watching a shooter, not a shooter, like a fighting game, the only things that you don't understand are like the very minute things that only someone who's been playing the game for a very long time would even notice.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Except for, I do have to say, Tekken, I find Tekken really boring.
Tekken is pretty boring.
I've never
Because
played it
Tekken
or
is
watched it.
literally only
I've never played it, but I find watching it really boring. I've
Never
tried to watch
watched
some
it
Tekken
either.
videos, and it's just boring.
I've played a little bit of Tekken, and I'll say from experience, it's only fun if you practice a lot.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you have to be like super good at it to have fun.
So that
Yeah.
doesn't seem like fun then.
Yeah.
From a casual perspective, at least.
Casual Tekken is button mashing.
Oh. So it's Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat, but even more button mashing.
That's horrible.
That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
I've never actually played Mortal Kombat.
Really? Back on the
Well,
PS2, bro? Like in
Yeah.
I've played
2007?
all the major fighters at this point.
Mortal
like a lot.
Kombat Armageddon, bro. Back in the day on the PS2. Oh my god. I used to think the graphics were so good, and then I watched gameplay of it like 2 weeks ago, and I realized that it literally is just like,
It's like 5 pixels.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's like freaking, you can clearly see each individual shape that they used to 3D model the characters.
You remember when Doom? Well, none of us remember this, but like, have you seen the thing about like how when Doom came out, it was like giving people nightmares and they thought it was too violent?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
I've
seen
heard
that.
about that.
I feel like I'm so like uneducated compared to you two about freaking video games. Jesus.
I watch a lot of random videos on YouTube. That's
Nice.
it. That's how I
I
know half the
spend-
shit I know.
I also do that, but
spend
it's
a lot
also
of
like all cooking and history.
I spend a lot
Cooking's
of my
lit.
time reading, just reading articles and shit.
I can't do that. I think articles
Do
are
any of you guys
stupid.
like cooking or baking?
I love cooking and baking.
Not really.
I really like baking. I love baking, but I hate cooking.
I love both. I like baking more though.
Yeah, baking's just more fun. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I burn everything I touch. I've set fire to my pool before.
Oh,
What?
How
do
do
you set fire to a body of water?
do tell?
I spilled a bucket of kerosene, and I decided the
Wait,
best
whoa.
method of getting it out of my
Hold
pool
up.
because kerosene is less dense than water.
Why do you just have a bucket of kerosene?
I was dipping tennis balls in them and lighting it on fire.
What? Okay, so back to what you were saying. What was the best method of getting kerosene out of your pool?
Lighting it on fire because it's less dense than water. So it
That's
floats on
actually
fire.
kind of dope.
So you just lit your entire pool on fire, while also watching a bunch of tennis balls go up in flames.
The
Did it
tennis
just-
balls were the main point, and the pool. This is hard point. I'm sorry.
He's way too focused on Roblox.
Yeah, bro.
The pool is kind of like not intentional, but
Hmm.
yeah,
So did it smell like burnt rubber? Because that's what I feel like tennis balls would smell like.
kind of, but like mostly you smell kerosene
Hold on, wait. Can we just go back from away from what do tennis balls smell like when they're burning, and more of to the point of why were you doing this?
for
For
fun.
funsies.
I like that you both knew. See, I
Me
knew
and Riley
exactly.
think a lot alike.
I knew
Yeah.
exactly what you guys would say, but I didn't want to believe that you were that stupid.
It's not stupid. It's fun.
Oh,
It is fun.
okay.
Yeah, just go light a
Have you
tennis
guys
ball
ever
on fire after the podcast.
thrown like throwing knives or throwing axes?
Yes. I used to have a
That's so
shuriken.
fun.
I used to throw shurikens at trees, and then I got stuck in a tree on accident, and I cried until my dad pulled it out for me because I was like 7.
You were a pussy when you were 7.
I was. I really was. I was a crybaby. Whenever I first moved in with my mom, I was like 11, and she made me mad, and I went and cried on the staircase. And my stepdad and Landon made fun of me for like literal years. They still do it sometimes because I sounded like a wolf howling. Yeah,
Jesus.
that was my life.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Shadow kind of looks like on all levels except physical. I'm a wolf guy.
I don't know that.
God,
You don't know that Vine?
No, I do not.
Look it up.
remember when that was a
I'll look it up after the podcast.
when that was like a big thing.
Cause you kind of look like the dude.
Wait, why did you just randomly think of that?
Because you said wolf.
Oh. Your brain
See,
works in
it-
it
mysterious ways.
really does.
doesn't. It really does. You said the trigger word.
He's getting PTSD of I am what is it? On all levels
On all
except
levels.
physical?
Physical,
Physical, I'm a wolf.
Did he howl?
Loud.
Did I hear a
Yeah.
howl? Okay.
Yes.
I hope your mom just woke up to you howling at 3:30 in the morning.
Me
It's
too.
currently 5:30, like 5:30.
That's a late time.
I mean, I guess.
I got like an hour of sleep last night.
Oh, nice.
I didn't fall asleep until like 6.
Can we use this Roblox?
Same,
game playing in the
actually.
back?
No,
No,
we
because
can't.
you're getting shit on by everyone.
And also, no
Has to
one's
be
gonna
good
watch
gameplay.
Roblox. Fuck Roblox. I was thinking about maybe like Brawl or Minecraft or something. Wait,
Yeah, Minecraft
actually,
would be chill.
that's a good question to ask. What do you guys want to see in the background of the podcast? It's not gonna have any commentary over it or anything, just literal gameplay.
Yeah, just like space filler.
Literally, yeah. Just so that we're not staring at a black screen. It's also optional. Fucking minimize the tab, play your own damn games, and then listen to a bunch of dumbasses. It's literally.
But not if you're on phone, because you can't minimize YouTube on phones and listen to audio.
You can if you jailbreak that bitch.
You can if you're on Android.
Fuck Android.
So yeah, they don't have cameras.
Pretty sure they have cameras.
They don't have good cameras.
There you go. I'm pretty sure some Androids have better cameras than iPhones.
Okay, yeah, that's facts. I just like being stereotypical. Hey, we can't put that in the podcast.
Cut!
Bad time period to say that.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
No lives matter.
Facts. I hate
facts.
everyone equally. What do you guys think of Black
I
Lives
hate
Matter?
That was way too edgy for any of you to say.
I wasn't even kidding. I hate everybody.
I know.
I don't think no lives matter is edgy.
I don't think it's edgy either. I just think
I
it's
think
stupid.
funny.
It just sounds really edgy.
It really does sound edgy. You can't lie
Does
about
it?
that. Yes, no lives
Yes.
matter.
Maybe
That's
maybe without context.
even with context.
Yeah, it just sounds. No one's life is important.
Like
We
if,
just all die.
if you just see like if someone says like Black Lives Matter and you're like no lives matter, like you just sound like a dumbass.
Kind of
Well,
facts.
yeah, but like I didn't say it in that context.
What
I mean, you
context
kinda
was it
did.
said in? Because that's
You were like-
exactly what it was.
He said no Black Lives. What do you think?
I
about
literally wait,
Black Lives
I
Matter, and then you said no
literally
lives matter.
yeah, literally, I literally did the
No,
thing
you
that
said
I
like you
used
said
in the
like
example.
Black Lives Matter as a joke, and then I said no lives matter as a joke back. That's like the entire purpose of no lives matter.
I would like to point out that me saying Black Lives Matter was not fully a joke. I support the movement. I'm not
The people who
racist.
say all lives matter are the same type of people who would be like, who would like get shot in the foot and demand that they get treatment before the person who gets like shot in the head.
All lives matter, and the Blue Lives Matter people are just trying to take attention away from Black Lives Matter,
Yeah,
and that's just facts.
See, the thing is, like, I also agree that blue lives matter. I also agree that all lives matter, but I don't think that they need to be coming out in
They don't
like
need to-
against
yeah.
BLM. Like, they don't need to go
For
against
someone
Black
who's,
Lives
like,
Matter.
who's never seen this, Blue Lives Matter is police, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's not a single person on Earth who doesn't know.
I don't know that.
Maybe British people. Are cops blue in Britain?
Wait, are we
Yes.
multi-continental already?
I feel like British people are very edgy, so yes.
British
That's
people
actually
are
kinda
always
true.
edgelords.
British people are so edgy.
They're edgy,
it's
and
the
then
accent.
they make jokes about Americans getting
Being-
shot up.
And fat American.
Yeah. Fought on my icon. I don't know why I went like weird Japanese person. That was my attempt at a British accent.
That was a horrible attempt at a British accent.
I can't do accents, bro.
All I can do is Indian.
Oh, dude, you know how often Landon complains about your Indian accent? He's like, don't play Skechers near me. And by the way, Skechers is a popular song, and if you haven't heard it, you need to listen to it. But Landon tells me never to play Skechers near him because it reminds him of Riley's shitty Indian accent.
Anyone who's gotten this far in the podcast is edgy
thank you.
enough to have listened to Skechers.
That's kind of true. Hey, Riley, let's just hit us with the accent real quick.
Hello, friending.
You just sound like you want to be like soup.
That's true.
I thought friending was just something they said. I
Yeah,
didn't even
but
know
that's the
that
thing
was
that
a joke.
soup came up with.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even know that was a joke. I just thought it was something they said because I picked it up from my friend Pig.
Oh,
He
Pig
just
is
said it.
Indian. Pig is also Indian.
Pig is Indian.
Is cereal a soup?
Cereal is not a soup, and if you say that, you're a heathen because that means you put milk in your soup.
Did you just say milk?
3 hours.
Milk, yes,
Okay.
I say milk, and I say it proudly.
Don't say it proudly, because if you say it around me again, I'm gonna break your kneecaps.
Milk.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
that's
pop your
it.
kneecaps off with a knife.
Can you cock the gun for me? Thanks.
Gotcha. It's sitting
It was
on
funny
my desk,
because
by
when
the
you
way.
said that, Riley just stopped moving in Roblox. I'm still watching his Roblox live.
Oh my god, you're so entertained.
I'm not. He's just getting shit on.
That
That's-
guy's a fucking.
He just got quick scoped.
Is he playing Phantom Forces?
Yup.
Loser.
That's the only game that I play.
The Hood.
And the hood.
I don't play the Hood anymore because I've played it too much.
You retired. You made it out of that life.
He joined the army to get out of the hood.
I became
Well,
a
then I
rapper.
know it'd be the same old Warzone.
Oh my god. You know what? That's kind of facts though. Like, war is literally just the Hood, but with less black people.
War is literally like ghetto.
That's not making it into the final cut.
Yes,
War
it
is
is.
living in a ghetto is essentially like living in a ghetto, but like
But with the
legally.
mines.
I was gonna say legally, but sure.
Legal
Landmines.
minds. Legal minds.
And I'm pretty sure there aren't very many snipers in the hood.
How do you know?
Yeah, I'm at 92. Oh no, I'm not.
What?
I was gonna say MS, but
What were you at? What did it spike to?
200.
Oh, nice.
Fuck that guy. All my homies hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Sometimes I'll just spike to 2,000 when I'm playing like CS.
That's nice. I
Yeah.
used to do that. Sometimes my internet just turns off for like a solid 20 seconds.
Same, but
Right.
it does that like every 30 minutes.
Mine does that like once a day, at the same time every day.
It's probably your internet providers then.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
They said that they're like refreshing it or something, and I'm like, that. I
Yeah.
stopped doing it. I'm in the middle of a Fortnite game.
And you know what, Trin? No one cares about your Fortnite career.
I want you guys to know that I'm cutting out like the last 4 minutes of this podcast.
It's because we talked about his Fortnite earnings.
That's exactly why. You brought up a touchy subject.
Can we leave in us bringing up the Fortnite earnings now, though?
Just wait, bringing it up right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you just
right
cut
now.
for 4 minutes and now you're just talking about this.
I've got ramen noodles on my dick when I'm clapping cheeks.
Fat.
What?
Japanese, bro.
I know, but like, why did you randomly bring it up? Are we gonna get copyrighted? Don't copy strike us, Lil Ricefield.
Lil
Right,
Ricefield
too
is a
much of a
G.
homie to copy strike us.
Is Lil Ricefield music copyrighted?
Probably. Yeah.
I just pointed at my screen like you could see. Like you could see it. I
You know
pulled
how-
up the scoreboard
It's
and
not
pointed at the
even top
screen.
Dude,
three.
I
Not
do
even
these
top
things
three.
so much. Like, that just reminded me of how much that I feel like I'm on The Office sometimes. Like, I literally just do random shit for the camera that's not there. Like, especially, so, for all the viewers, sometimes we go on Omegle, and I have this thing where whenever Kevin says something really stupid, I just look at my webcam. And I've started doing that whenever no one can see me. It's really detrimental for my health.
I feel like being on the internet is detrimental to your mental health half the time, but like not in a. I say
It's
that,
definitely
but
in a
then,
bad way. It's in a bad way.
It's in a bad way.
I feel like the internet should be illegal until you hit a certain age, but I also feel like that would ruin a lot of life.
Yeah.
Because, like, it forces you to grow up so quick if you spend a lot of time on the internet.
By the time I was like 12, I was like desensitized to, like decapitate heads and shit.
Yeah, literally. No, by the time I was like 8, I was playing MMOs and I was catfishing people who were in their 20s, telling them that I was a 22-year-old man in the military.
That reminds me of a story. Last year I made a Tinder account and I was just catfishing people. And there was this dude who like lived like literally less than a mile away from me.
Oh my god.
And he got like oddly obsessed with me
What?
with my account, and it was really weird, and I was kind of scared for my life at one point.
Were you like pretending to be a girl or a gay guy?
Yeah, a girl.
Oh, okay. Were you Summer Rae, bro?
No, it was just some random Instagram model that no one's ever heard about.
So literally every Instagram model who says they're famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except for Summer Rae.
Yeah, except for Summer Rae.
That's
What's
yeah.
Summer Rae.
You don't know who Summer
No.
Rae is?
Shut up.
There's no way.
Summer Rae is the
forget, I
only
don't
person
live
who
in
can-
Summer Rae is the reason that my mom bought an anti-masturbation cross.
kind of facts.
Like, god dang,
the
bro.
only E-pop that I know is fucking Belle Delphine. Belle Delphine is back. She made a Goober
I know.
remix.
She made a Goober remix and she posted on Twitter about how she jumped off a roof into a kiddie pool and broke her arm and leg.
That's kind of sicko.
Yeah, I vibe with that so hard.
I like how she just completely turned her brand into just a meme, and I kind of respect it.
I respect it, and she also still posts half-naked pictures of herself.
So is double respect.
Double
I didn't really respect her until like recently when she changed her entire thing.
I thought it was pretty much always a meme, was it not?
No.
Once she started selling the bathwater, that's
Bathwater,
when it
yeah.
fully became a
Yeah.
meme.
That's true. But she capitalized off that.
She made bank. She made
Yeah, dude.
thousands of dollars.
Literally sold out so quick.
Yeah. Which is fucking disgusting.
It really is nasty. There were like videos of people drinking it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like weird people.
I'm just so glad that she came out publicly and said like that wasn't bathwater.
Did she?
It
Yeah.
was.
No.
It was like bathwater, but it wasn't like bathwater that she had bathed in.
Aw. So she scammed people.
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
So she.
It was like
But, like,
should have been-
There's
like-
no way to avoid the lawsuit though, because then you're like misrepresenting a product, but then
Yeah,
at the
false
same time
advertising.
you're
No,
false
it was, like-
advertising.
It wasn't used, but it was like water that she would have bathed.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
She like put like
No,
bath
but
salt.
the whole ad was her in the bathtub scooping it up
Yeah,
with the.
that's definitely false advertising.
It's false advertising, but then also even if it wasn't false advertising, all the claims that people got like freaking salmonella or something from the bathwater from drinking it, you can't avoid those
Salmonella?
lawsuits.
Is she
I don't
a chicken?
No, people claimed to like have gotten like the herpes. and shit.
Herpes.
Yeah, like see, and then you can't avoid those lawsuits if it actually was actual bathwater. Like there's no way out of it.
I feel like
she
you can't get
avoided both.
sued for selling something that you advertised as
Bathwater. Okay, yeah. I see.
bathwater, and then they get herpes from it because they're dumbasses and drink it when
Drink
it
it.
says don't drink it.
Does it, if it said don't drink it, they can't sue.
It
She
did.
also has
Oh, okay,
a
then, yeah.
video out on her channel where she drinks the bathwater though.
What the?
She's a weird person. She also
She's
has a
really
video
weird.
where she plays with like a dead chicken carcass.
Yeah, and just like raw meat. I saw that video. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has like a video on her YouTube channel called like How to Become Belle Delphine, I think it is, or something similar, something to that effect. And in it, she literally drinks the bathwater.
I like
Kinda
to
sicko.
I like to think that if I just take a sip of this gamer girl bathwater, I automatically get a fucking fat ass.
Bro, you already have one.
That's facts. Nobody knows. Nobody
Dude,
knows.
if
The
Ben
podcast
drank it, he
viewers
would
will
just get
never know.
unbelievably thick.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
I
Ben.
drank it, bro.
That's no, Kevin's way
Riley
more
hasn't
thick.
seen the picture, bro.
Oh, wait.
Has Riley seen the picture?
I don't think so, but the podcast is seeing it right now.
The podcast needs to see the picture.
I think that's child
Is it the
pornography.
picture of like? Oh wait,
No. I'm close.
You're fully clothed, but I'm
It's
gonna
the
I'm gonna not put the picture just in case.
It's borderline.
Borderline child pornography.
That should be the name of our podcast.
Oh, let's go, boys. We're rebranding after episode 1. Socially distant, just to keep you entertained for a minute, and then we rebrand into our true selves. Borderline child pornography.
That sounds like a
borderline child
really,
pornography
A
is
really
good
shitty
name.
emo band.
yeah. That's what I was about to say.
Can we make really shitty emo music on this channel,
No,
Why not?
please?
Wait, I'll sing. I got a mic.
I play guitar.
we all have mics.
I can play the piano.
I have
That
a
doesn't really fit
blue-
with the emo, with like emo music.
I have multiple modes. I have an electric piano. I have an organ. I have strings, bro.
I have a
Trust me,
flute.
it'll work. I have a flute.
I could do screamo flute.
Oh, that's facts. Please don't
Just-
do it. That's. What am I listening to?
Me slamming chords out on my guitar,
It
but
just.
not actually trying to.
It sounds like the guitar isn't on.
It's not. that's the trick.
Wait, you remember the other day whenever you said you would play Leaves from the Vine?
It's
I
5 in
haven't
the
practiced
morning.
it, though.
People are
Yeah, it
waking
is
up.
5 in the morning.
People are waking up right now. Come on.
No,
For the podcast.
For the podcast.
no.
No,
You do
he has
practice.
to be good for the podcast. They
Okay.
deserve the best.
All right. No,
My
that's our
guitar is
cliffhanger.
also slightly out of tune right
N-
now.
All
Next
the weird
time-
edgy teens who might watch this and sit in the corner of the classroom and have greasy hair deserve the best.
That's facts. Okay, no, I have an idea. So if this podcast does well, next episode Riley will play Leaves from the Vine on the podcast. Live.
If you
And then
give us
leave-
2
leave
thumbs up.
suggestions for the next song that I should learn on guitar.
I want
down below.
35 dislikes or no Leaves from the
Facts.
Vine.
Please
That's
don't
not how you do analytics. on
Please
YouTube.
please don't dislike. Please like the video, please. My mom is making me
how
do
are we,
this.
How are we already sellouts and we haven't even started?
I mean, this is YouTube at this point. If you don't beg for likes, you don't get a channel.
That's facts.
That's kind of facts.
Yeah,
Which is why YouTube is one of the shittest streaming sites.
but that's the
But
only.
it's just so big,
It's so
and
big.
it's the only one like it that it just happens.
I hate Monopoly so much.
That's facts. Except for the game flip.
Except for
hoping
what?
that
Oh, the
Curiosity
game.
Stream
Yeah.
gets big for like YouTubers like Tearsu and shit.
Say that again.
Curiosity Stream.
I've never heard of that.
It's
Never
the
heard.
it's the platform that you know how Tearsu kind of like moved away from YouTube.
Nope. I don't even know who Tier Zoo is.
Same.
You guys are both uneducated.
I
But-
know.
So this YouTube channel called Tearsu was like a really big channel on YouTube, and they would do like this thing where they would like act like the real life like Earth was a video game, and like describe the builds of of animals and do like a tier list of like that type of animal.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and he had like stat distributions for each of them and like special abilities that were consistent among like that were like consistent too. Like you can see like certain abilities getting transferred over from like one creature to the next and shit.
That's pretty lit. I like that actually.
Yeah,
I don't know
But-
why.
So wait, so what about them though?
and it's like but they switched over to a streaming platform that they're actually making.
Is that the
And-
Curiosity Stream thing?
Yes, Curiosity Stream is a brand new streaming platform. And I think it's going to be mostly for channels that are like mildly educational, like Tearsu was
Yeah.
or is, because Tearsu uses all real information.
So it's
Uh-huh.
like entertainment, but also used your brain a little bit.
Yeah,
Lit.
because like the abilities are like real life things, like parrots being able to use like that screech thing that intimidates other animals.
That's the thing. I thought they just kind of talked.
No, they screech at their assholes.
They scream out of their assholes?
That's
No,
kind of dope.
I
They
do that
scream
shit all the
because they
time.
are assholes.
I was just doing it earlier. I was trying to hit the yellow, remember?
Yeah, you don't scream very loudly, bro.
Hey, come on, bro. Don't insult me like that.
But anyways, I don't know why I got reminded of this. But Leafy's back on YouTube. That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I never really vibed with Leafy that much. He just seems like a news channel, but for edgy 12-year-olds.
Yeah, I don't like Leafy
Yeah.
either.
I think it was more of just the fact that he got forced off of the platform by YouTube, and now he's like back on YouTube, and I think it's kind of cool that he's back on YouTube.
Yeah,
Just because the
except
platform shit on him so much.
that's true.
He also got blocked by Bella Delphine
That's
because he
lit.
leaked their private DMs on Twitter.
That is the ultimate gamer move.
We
I want to
trust
do
no
that.
thoughts.
I'm gonna leak my DMs with Belle Delphine. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm gonna leak mine.
If this video gets 30 likes,
I'll leak my private
Yeah,
DMs
if
with Belle
If
Delphine.
this video gets 30 likes, I'll record and post a video of me slamming my face in with a gun.
Oh.
I
No,
feel
no,
like
no.
you do that anyways.
I feel like you would, but also if this video gets 30 likes, I'll buy Belle Delphine's OnlyFans and upload all the images to Google Drive and put them in a
Hey,
link in the
player.
description.
Bet you should do it.
Yeah, I got you guys.
I would pay.
You'd pay me to pay for her OnlyFans to give you the
Yeah, a
images.
cheaper price, obviously.
No.
Shit's $35.
Holy shit, is it really?
Yeah,
That's a
for
lot
the
of money.
base tier,
What's the highest tier?
like 500.
How do you know this?
Yeah,
I was
Because
testing
Kevin
your
def-
knowledge.
Kevin definitely paid for her OnlyFans.
Yeah, there's really no
because
doubt.
I have money.
So much of it. I've seen your bank account.
I have a moose head.
That's a lot of money.
I definitely didn't buy Belle Delphine's.
I wonder how much you could sell a moose head for.
Depends on the quality of the moose head.
Stuffed.
That's not a quality.
I could definitely.
I bet you could get at least 500 for a moose head.
What the fuck? Sell your moose head.
I definitely didn't buy Belle Delphine's.
I like how Riley's trying to tell this joke for the past like minute, and we've just been
He's
ignoring
talking
him.
about moose heads.
Yeah, because I definitely haven't.
He
I
hasn't.
haven't.
I haven't. I winked at my microphone again.
I know. I know you did.
Okay, well, I think we've kind of just petered out at this point.
We really have.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think we should we just end it here?
Goodbye, baby girls.
Well, that wasn't an answer. That was just an ending.
Bro, we should play the 2 Mad clip.
What's
like-
which one?
Sorry, we couldn't FaceTime that girl, but it's I.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
see
for
you
sure.
tomorrow.
I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but that's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.